I do want to dive into one more topic before we get out of here, man. I want to say RIP to the teen who passed away, 14-year-old,
That's just crazy.
in Orlando at Icon Park. It's been fucking me up since I watched that video, man. You go there to a park and you're having the time of your life, and then
I found out he was from Missouri too.
Damn.
football player just there on spring break.
Should have went to Worlds of Fun.
In the yeah, man, that shit. Seeing death like that, because a lot of times the internet now, unless you're on the dark web or shit or whatever, nowadays you don't really see death too much on the internet. They kind of got it regulated to a certain point.
Yeah.
Back when we were in high school, you could see a motherfuckers get their head chopped off.
ISIS videos.
And that shit was just every day, natural as fuck. You
Yeah.
turn on YouTube, and that's the first thing that pops up.
And I haven't seen no videos like that for a long time.
Yeah.
So when I woke up and seen this kid just get, it looked so crazy because he went up. It's
Shouldn't
like
be able to show that shit.
it was like a detonator. Well, they posted it early, so I think they attacked it afterwards and
Yeah,
got
it's
it out of
probably-
there.
So did they
probably
not
off
know he
now.
was a fucking kid? Like you
Yeah.
can't even.
I mean,
you can't
that's
even
just
put
somebody-
a kid's name in a fucking
That's
newspaper.
just, it's not like a media outlet.
It was just
It was just
somebody-
somebody
oh,
who
yeah.
was there who recorded it, and then once it got shared and everything, it's like, yo, blah, blah, blah.
That's fucked up.
So it was like the detonator. It was that one, but it was the one that goes all the way up and then free falls down. He got to the end of it, the very end of it, and then when it came to that stop, that's when he got shot out of it, and the speed of him was just ridiculous, bro. It's sad as fuck, man, and it reminds me of the Schlitterbomb incident where the kid got his head decapitated.
Yeah, dude.
They got kids in charge of these shits, man.
Right.
Like, and the kid got his head decapitated because there was a certain weight that you had to have to ride that
He
ride.
was too light and floated up.
It just floated up, and they didn't think that through at all. And like 99 out of 100 times, those ride attendants are gonna, press the right buttons and do the right thing. But those one, like, you can clearly see in one of the angles that this kid was not in the fucking seatbelt or the harness.
Yeah.
It was like everybody's shit was down here. His shit was like up here at an angle because he was a bigger dude.
And
And they just
that's
let him
why I halfway blame him, because like, you know how big you are, bro. Like, you didn't hear that shit click 8 times. Like, come on.
Oh,
But at the same
Yelling at
time,
him or something, be
but
like,
at
I'm
the
not
same
fucking
time,
strapped in.
I blame the attendant who's supposed to go around checking everybody.
Triple check. Fuck
Yeah.
it. You don't need it. Like, that's nothing to
Especially
play
if you
with.
know that somebody's that big and you know that they may not be able to ride. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna check everybody. I'm gonna be right back and make sure that you in there.
I feel like at the end of the day, like it's all machinery. It's gonna fuck up eventually.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, but that was a human error.
That definitely was human error.
Yeah.
And
that was
it,
definitely.
I hate to say it, but it's on both parties, because he knew he was too big to be in that seat like that.
But at the same time, man, when you go into those parks, man, that's their responsibility to make sure it's all correct. Because you don't,
You're right.
when you're getting on that ride,
Yeah,
when
you're like,
you're scared, you have anxiety,
this is safe, right? Like,
you're laughing with your
You're
friends.
trying to have fun and shit. Just kick it.
And because it was stuck there, like it wasn't like, you have it goes up or whatever, and then it comes down. It locks in, and it seemed like it was locked in because he was sitting there with his hands down.
Yeah.
So it seemed like it, but yeah, man, it's fucked up.
And it's really sad because he wasn't like, he was a big kid, so he was like bigger than everybody else there, but he wasn't like huge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it wasn't like a TLC big,
Yeah.
you know.
So he probably could have fit in there, but he just needed that extra push. Like,
And one thing I want to say before I slide past that comment that I just made, I hate those fucking